That's right, it's that time of year for IFA 2012 to happen in Berlin. Our own Michael and Tony are both going to be there to cover everything live as it happens, but let's start talking about it. Hello everyone, I'm Jaime from Pocketnow, and let's go through our top 5 predictions of what's going to happen in Berlin for IFA 2012. Number 5 is Windows Phone 8 hardware, even though I'm not going to be holding my breath for this one. The only reason we mention it this year is because, well, last year we got the Radar and the Titan from HTC, but I'm not really going to be expecting for much to happen for Windows Phone in this event. We have a Nokia event that's happening almost at the same time that's probably going to release some hardware, but then again, we're not sure if Microsoft and other partners are going to be doing something at IFA. Hopefully that's going to be the case. Let's see what happens. Number 4, you guessed it, Windows RT hardware now that we're covering tablets. The sad part about Microsoft's way to launch stuff is obviously not having any hardware to see it on except for the Surface. And well, we've got the slated launch for the end of October, and we're hoping that IFA is going to serve some hardware OEMs to be launching their products within the same timeline as Windows RT happens so that the Surface won't get them as a competitor. Hopefully that's going to be the case, though sadly we haven't been seeing that much adoption of Windows RT from other OEMs. So it could be the case that we get it, it could be the case that we don't. So again, time will tell. Number 3 is upgraded hardware. We have been seeing rumors of an HTC One X Plus. Hopefully that'll be the case, 2 GB of RAM, a better processor, and hopefully Android 4.1 Jelly Bean on what we would probably call Sense 4.2. Hopefully that's going to be the case, though we're still not sure about that. We could probably be also getting Android 4.1 Jelly Bean on other devices that are currently in the market. Probably get the announcement at IFA parallel to these devices being launched. We were thinking about Sony, but we already got the Sony Xperia SL launched silently, and probably a Samsung Galaxy S3 with 2 GB of RAM internationally, just as we see in the LTE variants in the United States. That's probably going to be the case. Not sure we're going to be hearing much from any other manufacturers or OEMs in the market, but it would be cool if we got more Android 4.1 Jelly Bean, and not the case that we got with some devices in MWC where we got Gingerbread when Ice Cream Sandwich was pretty much the mainstream already. Now, one of our biggest bets for IFA 2012 is number 2, Jelly Bean tablets. We were very disappointed at MWC 2012 and also at CES, where we were expecting more tablets, and sadly we didn't get many. Honeycomb wasn't really that good, and Ice Cream Sandwich was there, but not there yet. Jelly Bean is a whole different story, and the Nexus 7 has taught everybody how you can ship a really good quad-core tablet at a very sane price. There's a new Kindle Fire coming to the market, and the Nexus 7 is generating a lot of disruption in the market already, so hopefully this will be the case where we will be getting a new HTC tablet, hopefully. Probably more tablets from Samsung. We already got enough, but that probably will be the case. And hopefully we will be getting more tablets from ASUS or upgrades to Jelly Bean for some really good tablets in the market like the Transformer lineup. Hopefully that's the case. Again, we are hoping not to be disappointed in tablets, but anything can happen. Now, the number 1 spot was taken by 2 devices, and you'll understand why. First of all, we've got these recent leaks and rumors of an LG Optimus G being teased, and apparently this device will have a unique display never seen in the market. LG is very famous for their displays on the iPad and also on some generations of the iPhone, so hopefully that'll be the case, that they're planning to change everything with this new superphone. That'll be the case. I'll see that because this year we've got a lot of LG devices being launched. None of them were good, and sadly a lot of them took a long time to be launched. But the next devices, well, we've got an Unpacked event from Samsung happening in Berlin on the 29th, and we know this is going to be the event for the Samsung Galaxy Note 2, if that's the way they're going to call it. Hopefully Samsung's going to bring something different to the table, because phablets are cool, but they're getting too big. I mean, it really would be cool if they figured out a way to get rid of all the bezel around the screen and just bring this ginormous screen for everybody to use and make the device smaller even though it's still a phablet. That'll be the case, but again, this will probably be one of the coolest products being launched. We were not really thinking that the Note will be as popular as it is, but everybody's enjoying it, so I guess that's a new market that everybody wants. So hopefully that'll be the number 1 thing that will be launched at IFA. That's it for today's top 5. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Jaime Rivera. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the scoops of everything that's happening live at IFA. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like what you saw. That's it for today.